Hi, it's Shannon, and welcome to another video. First off, I apologize about my background. I'm in the process, big surprise, of redoing just part of this desk. I decided to get myself a drawing board and delve into drawing and illustration again. Not that I'm any great artist, but I do have fun doing it, and I am creating some illustrations for inside of my book, which I am 3/4 of the way through the rough draft. I am so excited about that. And truth be told, I think I have about 8 more chapters to write. But there seems to be a lot that pops up in life, and I'm sure this happens for all of us, that can interfere with our actually pushing forward on a goal or actually attaining it. Sometimes our priorities shift and what was important might not seem as top tier or as important as something else. And so I was kind of hitting one of those places. Our youngest son, who has a mountain of special needs, is finishing up high school here in about 3 weeks. And so it's just been a lot of, he actually is turning 18 in August. So there's been a lot of extra paperwork with the state and the school, getting him enrolled in a transition program, it's called, so that from age 18 to 21, hopefully he can be trained in a job or job skills and have some kind of gainful employment so that he's not just sitting at home doing nothing all day. Though I'm doing a pretty good job keeping him busy with chores. And I'm really proud of myself because I'm telling him that's job training too. Anyway, so getting back to my goal of writing this book, my first fiction book ever, it was really easy to be all gung-ho and prioritize it in the beginning. And I'm going to show you my little planner here. Every day I have a tick list for each day. And I would have chapters 1, 2, 3, and I'd tick it off. And every day I was writing anywhere between, at the very least, one chapter, but at the very most, sometimes I was writing 2 or 3 really good chapters. And I mean, on the daily, and even on the worst day, I'd only do one. But as time has gone on, as time has progressed, so has my responsibilities grown. And not that I want to, shrug off or give my responsibilities as a mom or a homemaker short shrift. Not the case at all. But if we do not prioritize our own personal goals and dreams, things that don't have external pressure, just pressure that we put on ourselves, those can kind of get lost in the shuffle. They can go by the wayside. And that's a shame, because our personal goals and dreams have value and are just as important. So I was trying to find a way, okay, how do I be a great mom? How do I be a responsible employee? Because I also get a paycheck working part-time as a writer. How do I do all those things that I already have to do, that I'm already committed to, and that I want to do? But how do I continue to press forward on my own dream? How do I continue that momentum? How do I continue to prioritize writing my book when I don't necessarily have an external push of a deadline? And so I had an idea. And this thing happened, I don't know when it started, but I know it started after my time. There was no such thing as a push present when I had Nate. Not that I had to push at all. He was born by emergency cesarean. Though I guess you could say I pushed papers when we adopted our other son. But I didn't even get a push present for that. So in case you're like me and you don't know what that is, a push present or push gift is some kind of gift that a husband gets to give his wife or significant other after pushing out a baby. And I thought, maybe I need some more motivation for my book. Not that finishing the book, not that completing the book isn't motivating enough, but there's something about having a fire lit under your butt. And I think I did a video on this. My husband admits that that's what he needs. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I need a fire under my butt just to finish up this book. So you know what I did? I lit a fire. I placed an order to Jet Pens. What is Jet Pens? It is a online stationery store that has all sorts of things like pens and erasers and art supplies and writing supplies. And so I made a purchase, and I bought all sorts of things, from a few of my favorite erasers to some new technical pens for my illustrations to a fancy ruler. But here's the thing. I will not allow myself to open this box until I complete my final draft. And I actually wrote another chapter this morning, and I'm going to try and write another 3 chapters today. And then I think I'll be about 4 chapters away from the end of the book. And so I am dying to open this box. It was delivered yesterday, and I'm so excited. It's small. But it's amazing how much incentive this is giving me. And so this is my push present to myself to push me forward to finishing my book. So if you have a personal goal or dream or aspiration, and you are just, life is getting in the way, I encourage you to find or create or get a push present for yourself. If you're a Prime member on Amazon, order yourself a little something. Have it delivered. Don't open that box until you meet your goal. If you don't want to have to purchase something, plan a wonderful spa-like shower or a bubble bath, or I don't know, a hot cup of tea that you just sit down, like an hour of free time at home, a happy hour, if you will. Plan a push present for yourself, because it might just be the one thing you need to light a fire under your butt and get you over the finish line on your goal. So, fingers crossed. Send me good, positive writing vibes, because, like I said, I'm dying to open my push present. Until the next video, I hope this helps encourage you. See you next time. Bye-bye.